up, everybody? Today I want to talk about the being in the mirror. So, the being in the mirror, of course, will be you if you're looking into the mirror, right? But this person that you see, this person that you live with every day, that you sleep with, that you talk to, yourself, you are your ultimate best friend and your best competition that there ever can be. You also can be your worst enemy, and you are your own worst enemy as long as you don't uh, seek to actualize yourself, not based off what you see around you, not based off other people's expectations for you, not based off whatever box anybody's trying to get you to cram yourself into. You are the being in the mirror, and you control your destiny and your fate. You may not exert control over it, or as much control over it as you would like to, but believe me, you can work to it. Everything is momentum. Everything is trial and error. Everything is conditioning over chronology. All right. The longer that you do something consistently, the better you'll be at it. But if you continue to, go back and forth and play this game of cat and mouse with doubt, you're gonna hinder yourself. So the best thing to do is just to be confident in your abilities, not overconfident to where you just you think you're better than other people. But it's getting back to you. Are you better than your previous self? Are you better than yesterday? Are you better than you were a year ago? Or have you staggered in some areas? Have you backslid in some areas? That's fine too. Sometimes you may have backslid in one area and then you may have made gains in another area. Sometimes people make strength gains but lose mobility gains. Sometimes people make mobility gains and lose strength gains. It can be a variety, and it doesn't have to be a judgment. It could be what you're working for. So I know I have one of my clients, sometimes he's a little upset that his body isn't in the shape that he wants it to be in. But I have to remind him that he's been grinding for other things, like in that period of time where he's kind of let his temple slip. He moved into a bigger house. He got another job. He got his income like straight up. I mean, he's sending his daughter to college. Like, he's doing things. He's doing major things that all of us want to do for our family and for our kids and and for our community. So him judging himself based off whether or not he can squat right or whether he can do 20 push-ups is irrelevant when you look at the massive amount of gains that he's worked in his business, the massive amount of gains that he's worked to provide for his family. So those are all gains that you want to make sure that you pay attention to. Don't just judge yourself based off one area of life. There's so many areas of life that come together and make what we call our lives. So that being in the mirror is the most important being that you can talk to and see all day. When you wake up in the morning, encourage yourself. Say, all right, cool, we getting at it today. I got goals I need to actualize. I got people I need to encourage. I'm saying? I got limitations or perceived limitations that I need to destroy. I was watching this one video earlier, and it was about this marathon runner. He was like, they were asking him when he hits a wall, what is in his mind when he's hitting that wall? And he's like, well, just like every wall, walls have doors. I'm looking for a door. So when you see a wall, just be cognizant that there's probably a door nearby, or you may have to free run over that jump. You know what I'm saying? If you're a free runner, parkour runner, that's nothing for us. We free run through life. And I say us like I really am nice at the parkour, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into it. I got my backflip and front rolls, and I could transfer and stuff like that. But I digress. Always push yourself. I'm always pushing myself to do new things, whether it's skateboarding, whether it's free running, whether it's something in the bars, whether it's yoga, whether it's a new book to read, whether it's a song to sing, whether it's a dance to try, whatever, food, whatever, music. Just be eclectic. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. And, trust yourself, love on yourself. And that's pretty much all I have for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you just love that being in the mirror. Sometimes kick that being in the mirror in the ass too so you can get going. But don't judge yourself. Highest form of intelligence is one of non-judgment. Peace and love.